common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
What's going on? Here we go. What's up, Dolphin? We're going to follow up on what we discussed, 2 days ago when we was looking for a little bit of sideways and then higher. So we got a decent buy on Ethereum yesterday at 1688, maybe a little bit higher. It ran really quick after I posted that. I paid somewhere 1688 to 17, probably almost 1710. So U.S. stock market, what do we got now? Down 77. I'm going to talk about the stocks here. I still think they're making a top. And crypto probably a short-term top maybe. So we're going to show that. Bitcoin 47,720. Made that 44,000 low yesterday. No problem, Kima, trying to stay on here. Getting a lot of people into the Discord, which is what Nick and I want. That's where the action is. So gotten a lot of new Discord members. So just trying to keep moving forward, try to ride this bull market. What's up, Andres? So again, let's wait a minute here. We got 130 people in here. A few more are going to start trickling in. Anybody got any stocks, crypto to look at? We'll take a few. I'm not in a big hurry today because we got some good positions. Unless stocks start falling, I might liquidate a few things. There's the Wi-Fi. What's up? There's 165, so they're going to start trickling in here. What's up, Carl? So let's go. Let's start today. Let's go ahead and start with the 4-hour Bitcoin. This is the chart that we're kind of going with here. We've got this counted right by Elliott Wave. I will tell you, I am talking with Elliott Wave International about putting together a Elliott Wave course with them working with me and okaying that. I mean, you can get a link to their free book, which is cool. We're going to try to put a course together. We'll see how that works. What's up, Marco? Dirk? Tom, that is Nick's call on SXP. He's talking there under the gold Wyckoff SMI, so maybe he can give you a little bit of answer if you want it. But here's the count we've been going with. We're in the green, 5 waves up. I'd mentioned 2 days ago that maybe we was finishing the 3 or looking forward to it. I think probably that 3 finished. Hopefully the 4 finished yesterday at 44,000, 43.8. That means we're working on a wave 5 now. And again, I think that's 5 of a pretty good rally top here possibly. It could be just wave 1 of that, and we're going to continue higher. But since I'm getting a little bearish on the stocks, which I mentioned 2 days ago, watch that video if you didn't. If you're a Patreon member, check out the private video. I went into a lot of detail there that I wouldn't share for YouTube. And this could be the count. Wave 4 could be a triangle here. We could mouse around for a day, which I'm hoping not because I got some stops raised up. But that could happen, a little more sideways and then further higher. stocks I'm going to look at here. They look like maybe they did a wave 4 here still, if they can hold in. UUP looks like it wants to go to one more new low, but I will show you GDX technometer went to extreme overbought, so I think GDX is ready to puke here soon. Tom, I think right now Nick's staying still a little bit long. He still likes that one. SXP. He was all over that one. Nick, what, he bought cake at 250, 265, I think it was. That was like 2.5 days ago, I believe. What's up, my dude from Russia? Anikap, what's going on? So, and then also BNB's been a home run. I think he's in BNB from 28. Did a lot of staking. That's been a huge home run for everybody. What's up, Paul? I mean, I know Nick's talking. We've been talking about maybe trying to book some profits here. It's been a pretty big run. Again, if stocks roll over, we think maybe cryptos will follow. Kind of a risk on, risk off. So Bitcoin, we're still looking for that type of rally. Ethereum, same type of thing here. This counts a little bit differently maybe, so I'm not sure the exact Elliott wave count. I'll show the technometer readings. They're pretty well 45, 46, so nothing giving a glaring sell signal here. Just trying to be prepared for it. Again, we bought 1688 overnight. We got to stop. Let's just say we got a profit stop on that thing. I don't want to give exact prices. Wow, CNBC. Yeah, we know that's close to a top then. Then let's go back here. We're going to jump around here a little bit. Here's the Wyckoff stock software, pulse of the market. You can see here we had a buy signal down here lower right. Actually, let me bring in this chart here where you can see it better. The technometer went from oversold there 10, 12 days ago. We are up at overbought. I'm warning that we could be making a top right here right now. I've not really liquidated many positions. Have not gotten short yet. Those are things we are probably going to do. We got the DIA, Diamond, Dow Jones ETF. Same type of thing. We were at 52 yesterday. We're 50.3. Again, I think rolling over. I wouldn't be surprised by still a day, day and a half or two higher. That's why I haven't pulled any triggers yet. QQQ. 50.71 on the technometer. Anybody new? Wyckoff technometer is kind of an overbought, oversold volume indicator. 38's normally a buy, or we're going to work higher. 50's a sell, or we're going to work sideways. So you don't want to use that mechanically by itself, but definitely a heck of a tool to help put on positions. Here's Wyckoff Wave Growth Index. 49 on the technometer. You can see not major overbought. Looks a little bit like it's starting to roll over here. So Amazon, some of these stocks I mentioned, maybe not looking too good here. Then our Wyckoff Wave, which is more of a Dow Jones type looking, at 50 as well. And you can see it's really just rallied back half of its previous decline, which is considered pretty bearish price action as well. Then we got the TLT. I'd mentioned a week or so ago it would probably work to new lows. It has. We're back to neutral on the technometer. I wanted to buy TLT. Not getting the easy call on that, but I think TLT could bounce. Lower interest rates. As stocks fall off, bonds probably rally. And then here's GDX. We're short the GDX by being long DUST, dust. You can see the technometer here has went from oversold, major oversold to major overbought, while price action has gone sideways. Normally that's bearish. Do your own research. Ask your investment advisor. I'm just trying to teach here. We put a few trades on, or a lot of trades on. So GDX, classic Wyckoff on here, preliminary supply, buying climax, automatic reaction, secondary test, fall through the ice, rally back, last point of supply, sign of weakness, etc. We're really ready for a markdown here if we can get it. I won't allow much strength from here. We do have profits, so we're going to see if this one will work for us. FRM's been a $2,500 investment, which he asked people to do, has turned into $50,000 today. Shout out to Nick for some of those small micro caps. He's killing that game. Just got to know when we can stand aside, take some profits, and look for the next time. I'm going to go back now to crypto. Here's Bitcoin USD consolidated. See technometer 47 lower right. Not overbought. I'm going to show volume in a little bit. Volume is not following this rally, which is why I think we're in an Elliott wave, fifth wave. I do throw Elliott wave on top of my crypto charts for a roadmap. 95% is what I do is Wyckoff, because I own the Wyckoff Institute from 1931. Bitcoin USDT consolidated. 47 on the technometer. Again, we're going to show intraday volume here in a minute to show how it's lagging. Here's Bitcoin Bitfinex, which we follow. It seems to give good buy sells on the technometer. We are at 49. 50 is somewhat a sell here if we can get it. I'm not selling yet. I think you just got to be careful here. I wouldn't be using leverage longs or anything like that. ADA, we'll look at that here in a minute. Here's Ethereum USD consolidated. Consolidated means we're bringing in volume from about 140 exchanges. Trying to get a true reading on volume because that's what Wyckoff's all about. 45 on the technometer here. So again, nothing selling off on Ethereum. So no real worries yet. Here's Ethereum USDT, 46 on the technometer. Litecoin USD. I screenshot these off the software before I went live just to make this quick and easy. 46.5. I'm not one to waste much time. What's up, Anna? I saw Naked was up good yesterday. Haven't checked it today. Litecoin technometer 46.5 and Litecoin USDT consolidated 46 after doing about a 48 yesterday. So let's go back. Let's go back to the crypto software. I didn't do the intradays. I saved that to go live here. This is Bitcoin USD consolidated on the monthly. You can see the volume lower right is not following the rally. The thing is, let's go to the 3-month to get a better picture of this. Bitcoin USD consolidated, 5-minute chart, 3 months. It's going to take a second to load that chart. We're working off 5-minute data. This is going to show glaring how the volume is falling behind. So this here was a triangle, which was a wave 4. You can see volume came big on the wave 3. If we've got this labeled right for Elliott wave. So that was a wave 3 up here. Then we did the wave 4 triangle. Ended here. That triangle could have been cleaner. We'd have made a lot more money if it would have been. And then we're working on the wave 5, as I've been calling. So again, wave 4 of 5 could have already finished yesterday. Could mouse around here before we go higher. I would love to see stocks dig in, go higher for 2 more days. Get crypto up above 50,000. Then I think we maybe start having a sell-off here. But again, volume not coming in on this last rally. I don't know. It looks like institutions are still buying. They might be, miners might be letting them have it at higher prices though. Let's reload the software, go back into, let's say, ADA and some of these. Nick, maybe if you could throw up the link for merchandise if you want a Pork Blaster t-shirt or something. We got Chris the Ish running that. Shout out to him. There's a Pork Blaster t-shirts off the chain. Just show that. Again, shout out to Chris for taking care of that website. The Pork Blaster t-shirt's pretty awesome. Or get you a mug with my mug on it. So let's go back to ADA. Question on that. ADA USD consolidated. Sun Scorpio, that is the guy right there. ADA USD consolidated. Technometer neutral. Volume not coming in very strong. We've talked about ADA continuing higher with everything, so I'm still going to say higher with Bitcoin and everything. Somewhere here I think you would take some profits. I am going to run a disclaimer because these markets are crazy. None of us know where we're going. We all just try to do the best we can. ADA USDT. I don't think anybody knows if Bitcoin's going to 400,000 or if it's going back to 10. That's why we have hodl bags and trading bags. So either way, we will survive this game for another day. There's ADA USDT 46.5 technometer. Again, not overbought yet. We'll get there on a few more days higher. ZRX USD consolidated. Technometer 46. Volume is coming in nicely to support the rally. So that one had that big green bar. Maybe go up there and try to test that a little bit better. Again, I think some of these coins have got to try to slow up here probably. Let's look at NEO. We got some Discord members looking at NEO. Oh, there you are, Johnny. Didn't even see you say that, but here we are, NEO. Quick run from 24 to 39. Who's your daddy on that one? 46 technometer. Volume coming in. Gotta like that. NEO USDT. Technometer 48.25. Again, volume was lagging, but coming in nicely now. So could trail a stop on some of these if you think there's more upside. We're going to bring up we've done a Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. We're going to show up here now. We're going to bring up a 3-month chart. Actually, I think I wanted to bring up a 6-month. Hold on. No, Daniel, it is not. My developers are letting me down on some work I need done. We're going to go to the 6-month Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. When the technometer is around 40, it's giving us buy signals. We're trying to incorporate this more into what we're doing. QQQ, I think stocks are getting ready to top. Maybe not today, but in a couple days. Green arrows mark where the technometer is 40 on the Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. Let those load at the bottom here real quick. Gathering 5-minute data over 6 months on 6 coins, I believe it is. An index that I built. So we're going to be watching that one a lot more in the future for 40 technometer on the way down with what we think is going to be a decent correction here. You can see here 39.65 on the green arrow to the right on January 26th. 39.95 on December 7th. The other green arrow worked lower for 3 more days. We've always been doing some working on some group ones. We're going to be trying to get more of these done here shortly. Here's a Wyckoff Wave Privacy Index. Had a bullish divergence on the 22nd and the 29th, or the 27th. With an oversold technometer on the 23rd. So gave a low cost entry here. So again, we're going to try to do more group charts to do what really Wyckoff is meant to do on the stock side. Theta, I don't know. We haven't really traded Theta anywhere in this software or in the Discord. I do think it's higher again until I think what it's going to be a short-term top here. I'm worried about stocks having a little bit possibly bigger top of the rally from January. If that happens, I think crypto could come under some pressure. SNDL. Hunter, that is not. I can add these myself, so no problem. SNDL. Let me bring up my TC2000 that I use for some scanning. I'll get that loaded up as well here. I run a lot of stock scans on what looks like some Wyckoff setups. Hold on here, I got a lot going on. Hold on, the software is being a little bit slow for some reason. I think I'll keep it moving. Sorry about that. Yeah, the left side of the screen, really I was just using for a 3-minute chart. I was trying to bring it up there, then I was going to bring it to the main screen. But for some reason I got some type of issue with TC2000, looks like. What's up, Chris? User error. Bitcoin's headed to 50,000 right now. That's okay. Actually, it's pulling back a little bit. So now we're back 48,650. We're on the highs. So you are right. Let's do 51,000 right now. 1,800 Ethereum. 189 Litecoin. Left side of the screen I was trying to show, if you can see it there, that's just a 3-minute Bitcoin chart. Now it's a 1-minute Bitcoin chart. $48.6 on Bitcoin, so highs for the move. Here's let's look at this real quick. This is one I talked about in Discord. Amazon looks a little heavy here. Again, a buying climax, automatic reaction, secondary test, up thrust test. Move sideways here while everything's moving higher, so it looks like it's ready to underperform. So Amazon, not too good. Nvidia, what's up, John? There's a 9-month chart on Nvidia. I know when I did this chart, I was hoping for a spring here. It was looking a little heavy down here at 505 or so. We didn't get the spring. I personally think Nvidia is going to try to roll over here with everything else. Technometer is overbought. So I think we'll see at least continue maybe sideways in Nvidia. I don't think we explode here. If I think the stock market's correction, I mean, I would be a little bit in TLT. I would be a little bit maybe in SDS, short the SPY, or I'd set in money market. What's up, Crypto Delight? Ethereum 1808. We would like to see Ethereum, really get Ethereum up to that 1900 plus, and then we'll try to probably raise our stop, see if it can go. Again, in patreon.com/learncrypto, we bought Ethereum at 1688 to maybe 1710 yesterday. It rallied really quick after I gave the buy. So that is the action here. What else do we need to go over? Anybody got any other stock ideas they want to talk about that's in my software or will get added? So I guess just to recap, same thing I was saying a couple of days ago, still a little bit higher maybe, and then a sell-off. If you'd have took my warning, stocks were getting a little ahead of themselves, it would have saved you a little bit on the weed stocks. Tilray touched over 66, and we're 32.81 currently. I look more at Canopy, CGC. We look at this thing. Again, let's look at this real quick because it was also classic Wyckoff, and I'll tell you, I said we was looking at this one. I did not have a strong buy signal here when we was doing this last point of support. That was a mistake of mine. I should have went ahead and bought that for my pro traders. We had the oversold technometer, you can see at the bottom. And now we're really probably, doing a 50% retracement. I'm just going to eye that right now around 37 or so. So I probably would give those things a few days to right themselves, and then probably you could still own some of the weed stocks. I'd rather prefer to let the stock market in general turn down, see how the marijuana stocks perform if the general market's coming down, and then reevaluate. But I would think there's probably maybe still some more upside if you did get caught in this thing. That's why it said to sell some or trail stops, because I thought the market was getting a little bit frothy. And there's a sign of it right there. Let's see if hold on here a second. KCS USD. I do have that one here. Bitcoin back to 48.4. KCS is not loading. Hold on a second. Let's do KCS USDT. Yeah, we've got the 3-month chart. $1.20 to 246. A quick double. You can see the OP has worked to new highs, so good buying there. Technometer was at 50. We're down to 47. So definitely a strong one. Again, I would maybe lighten the risk a little bit here shortly, but again, do your own thing on that. VAT hasn't done much. It's finally came alive too. They're starting to popcorn all these things. Interesting on VAT, 44 to 62. OP is good volume coming in on the rally. Technometer 48, so some of those I would think is a late party. Try to be careful on some of those, I think. EOS. Johnny Cool, I hope you're loaded up in there. That's one of your favorites, or was. Nice move from that $3 level. We had the selling here when whatever it was, one of the chief guys moved out. Oh, we talked about that. Probably was cheap again. It's coming alive. OP had just hit a new low on January 31st. So a lot of people selling that one. It could start up maybe a little bit higher, so maybe let that one work for you. XVS, not in the software. Let's go back to the stock software. Let's look at PLCE. Anna said she sold that. Volume was behind the move so far. Technometer was overbought 4 days ago, down to 40.7. So Technometer coming down and quickly it oversold, so that might be something that could still be tradable here on any sell-off. ZS, not in the software. Let me see if I can add that one for later. Bitcoin 48.4, Ethereum 1800. What up, Jay Stevens? Nice trade on Riot, no doubt. Sweet. Buy a new motorcycle or two. Weed stocks I just talked about just 10 minutes ago. Weed I'd probably still buy on a pullback, but I'm bearish general market here, so be careful. What up, Paul? Eat a big old steak. I'm going to have me a steak as well. Let me run a quick disclaimer.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
Anybody doesn't know, I am a registered investment advisor, so we really do this. I wouldn't scale out of any stocks yet until see if they hold up here today, tomorrow. I'd start scaling out on any rally in the next couple days. Again, do your own research. I don't know your personal situation. It's not individual advice. Dang, Jay. Nice. Get that boat. Shout out to you. What up, Frederico? Pow. That's about all I got. 240, 40-minute broadcast. MMEX, no, but I will write that one down. I don't know why my TC2000 is having a little bit of a problem on me, so I don't have time to fix that one, sorry. I'm going to run a new commercial that we did for a private client group on stocks. Again, if you're doing crypto, we got the crypto Discord, patreon.com/learncrypto. Pay the $40 a month. Nick will get you an invite. Nick's been killing it. POWW. All right. If you're more into stocks, go to wyckoffsmi.com, become a pro trader. $40 a month. That'll get you into the stock Discord. Much smaller community, trying to build that up. And if you're trying to learn Wyckoff, go to wyckoffsmi.com. We got a $1,000 course. I paid $1,800 for it in 1982. Got a lot of real money national recognition after learning Wyckoff. I did do a watered down version for $300 for stocks and crypto. If you don't want to do none of that, if you want to, you can hire us to manage the money. Crypto or stocks, 3% annual fee. We just do a trading API, so we can't withdraw or transfer coins, so it's extremely safe. So we're going to look a little higher on stocks unless they break down from the last day and a half lows. And crypto still looks like it wants to go a little bit higher before what I think will be a short-term top. So again, do your own research. I'm going to run the PCG ad, then I'm going to do Who is the Wyckoff commercial. And then catch you maybe tomorrow. Bitcoin 48,370, Ethereum 1797, Litecoin 189. Peace out.
Access to our private Discord channel. By subscribing to our pro traders at wyckoffsmi.com, you'll receive individual stock suggestions based upon the Wyckoff method, review possible trade setups, as well as receive emails when any trade suggestions are given. But if you're too busy to manage your own stock portfolio, consider our private client group at our registered investment advisor, Black Bay Capital Advisors. You'll get the personal touch while we manage your stock portfolio for you through the trusted custodian, Charles Schwab. For an annual fee, you'll have more time to enjoy life while we focus on growing your portfolio. We'll be on the same side of the table, working to help you secure your long-term financial goals.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and create the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff stock market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.